worship I appear for the prosecution in this case. Both accused are present and they are represented in worship. It's defense.
Shikab Ibrahim. Shikab Ibrahim. A1. Female child.
Worship Jonathan Eloto, appear together with my friend. You are my friend. For A2.
The bail applications for both A1 and A2. However, Your Worship, I humbly seek an adjournment on the following grounds. One, Your Worship, the lead Chief State Attorney, Mr. Richard P. Bomboka, who is also my immediate senior, is today engaged in another matter before the High Court, and he is therefore unable to be present before this honorable court. Your Worship, this matter has been handled jointly by myself and the same senior Chief State Attorney, due to the complexity of the issues involved and the need for further guidance from the lead Chief State Attorney. I respectfully request and the need for further guidance from the lead Chief State Attorney. I respectfully request that the matter be adjourned to a later date. Yes, Worship. Not a long adjournment, Worship. Your Worship, the prosecution remains committed to the primary prosecution of this matter and will raise any inconvenience this witness reports. Your Worship, we are suggesting Monday at 2, if it is available.
Monday,
23rd. Your Worship, will well fix it this week, but we will have the workshop on Friday this week. And tomorrow and Thursday worship also. So Monday will be the nearest date that is available. It's okay, worship.
Your Worship, we strongly object to the prayer of the Land State Attorney. Your Worship, 2 weeks back we were in this honorable court where the Chief State Attorney in this matter, Richard Bail, maintained his position that he wants this matter to where he maintained and played that this matter be adjourned today, 17th. Indeed, it was adjourned. It is quite absurd that on the same date he played that and fought tooth and nail that this matter be adjourned on this date is not allowed.
What's the solution?
Your Worship, again, court had given directions to go and verify and upload. Nothing has been done on the system.
I also went to those directions.
The directions were very clear.
They are not ready to.
Your Worship, this is a simple bail application.
What's the solution, Mr. Chicago?
We go on, they submit on, they reply on the bail application. We get a ruling today. Why should the accused be on remand until for two months? This is a simple matter. A reply to the bail application, even a law student can reply in an oral exam. What about a person who has been in practice for 10 years? And it's not
Instead of
Your Worship, in addition to what my land friend has said, Your Worship, firstly, courtesy would mean that council would provide us with a letter stating that he's not going to be here in court today.
you should have received prior communication.
We should have received prior communication on this. Your Worship, secondly, we have just been told Council Bilibunga is attending a High Court case, but we have not been informed of which High Court case is attending, at least for court to determine whether it's truly a High Court case that is attending. We have just been given a word of mouth that is attending a High Court case. There is no hearing notice at least help us determine whether actually Mr. Bilibunga is attending this High Court case. This prosecution has stated that there is a complexity in this case. Worship, this is a very simple case. An affidavit to place very simple. If I have to borrow the words of my land friend,
It has been given a letter to July. And do you intend to oppose the bail?
Your Worship, I will not want to preempt what the British Council is.
Your Worship, my understanding is that Adjournment rules, I believe there was a rule therein that stated council comes to adjourn a matter should be prepared to proceed. Your Worship, I believe I've appeared before you before and you will be forced to proceed when I come to appear. Your Worship, I don't know why it's different to the prosecution.
At least not you.
Your Worship, the difference is Worship, the difference is that if we decide are forced to proceed when we have come to adjourn, who is the prosecution not to be forced to proceed with the hearing of this case? Your Worship, what it points to is that the prosecution does not intend to oppose the bail application.
Council, how would we solve the issues?
Your Worship, what we can do, Your Worship, we proceed as if...
I can't wait to have this matter hashed out.
Your Worship, we can proceed as if the prosecution has conceded to this application. Court gives us a ruling, whether granting the bail application or dismissing the bail application. Your Worship, we cannot stay on hearing a bail application for over 3 weeks. We cannot do that. It would be an injustice to the accused persons. Especially tomorrow the accused person is to be found not guilty. Where will they get their life back? The 3 weeks that they have spent in detention. It's my prayer that one, the court proceeds with the bail application and hears it as if the prosecution has not made a reprieve. Worship, this is also because the timelines that were set by court have actually been disregarded by the prosecution. There is no judgment on illegalness, and court can prove that. There is no judgment on illegalness, at least to prove that the prosecution is willing to proceed in this case. What's funny again is that this matter, the prosecution is still conducting investigations to date. So we do not know even when they will start prosecuting this matter. So should the accused person stay behind bars until that time when the prosecution feels they're ready to proceed with the prosecution? My land friend is a very senior state attorney. He looks even more senior than Mr. Bill. He can easily proceed with the bail application. I suppose.
You're not buying what you're saying.
Yes,
Anyone mean that?
the worship as earlier indicated that they need counsel's input and guidance in this matter is so important.
Just saying proceed.
Proceeding without him, the worship.
So you're saying you can't proceed?
Yes, worship. I'm seeking that I am permitted to have this matter.
What is our
About, if today is a Tuesday, so maybe it's about 6 days. A week from now.
Not a week.
Oh, just a week.
In that day, worship, you shall have no excuse. You shall praise the Lord. Proceed, yes, yes, worship.
the state and the defense? Under the bail guidelines, their bail applications must be disposed of within a period of one month from the time they are filed. The accused person still enjoys a presumption of innocence. It's therefore important that the bail application is had and disposed of as quickly as possible. Be it as it may, I find it fair that the petition is not denied of this very senior personnel in handling this bail application. We are still within the time allowed under the bail guidelines of the bail application disposed of. I therefore reluctantly allow the adjournment to allow Mr. Richard to be present in the court. This matter is adjourned the 23rd of June 2025 at 2 p.m. The application will on that date be heard with or without the presence of any senator in court. It's 2 p.m. And state whether you come or does not come, shall proceed.